What up, B3? We are live. Gonna run this random really quickly, like super quick. Just gotta make sure that I sent it to everybody. Bogey, yes. Matty V, yes. Benny Lamp, I think so. Benny, yes. Griggsy, yes. Brian Waytula, he's the one I gotta send it to. Who else? Waytula, Thier, Goody, Stein, Big Perk, Latari Light. Yep, got them all. All right, so everyone's got the message both individually and in the group chat. So we are good. What we're going to do is run this random really quickly, and then I got to get to my in-laws' house for Father's Day dinner. So I ran home to kind of sneak this in. So we're going to go over the list and make sure it's correct. We got Goody in spot 3, in his third spot at 1. We got Bogey at 2. That's Michael Boger. Matty V, Mr. Vanover in at 3. Benny Lamp in at 4. Robert Avisha at 5. Griggsy, that's Stanton at 6. Brian Waytula at 7. I got the boys in at 8. Andrew Thier at 9. Goody at 10. Black and Gold, that is Alan Stein at 11 from Black and Gold Breaks. You got Big Perk from Big Perks Breaks in at 12. B3 in at 13. We got Goody in his second spot, also at 14. Adam Light in at 15, and then Black and Gold, Alan Stein in at 16. So that is our order. We're going to randomize this thing really quickly, and then we'll get it all set up for the draft in the group chat. Like I said, I got to get to my in-laws for Father's Day dinner, so I'm going to run this thing real quick, and we're going to get out of here. We'll post a screenshot of everything in the group chat and in the break comments so that everyone can see. I'll type up a draft order list and an available teams list, and then we'll get it started. And whenever it finishes, it finishes. Hopefully by tonight, but you never know. All right, B3, good luck. Once again, this is break 407, snake draft style, and this is the randomization of the names for the draft order. Good luck. After 1, we got Black and Gold in at the top spot, and we got B3 down at the bottom spot. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. After 2, we got B3 up top, Black and Gold down at the bottom. We're trading spaces here. After 2, 2 times. It says 2 right there. After 3, you got Goody in at the 1 spot, and then Bogey down at the bottom. You can see right there, been randomized 3 times. We go 8 times for Danny Dimes. Good luck on 4. B3. That's rare to see 2 pop up to the top. Down at the bottom was Benny. After 4, Black and Gold. We're just trading spots. You know, it's funny. It's going to end up me, B3, the boys, and both Black and Gold. We're going to end up down here at the bottom after we do this 8 times. That was 5. After 6, we got Bogey. Goody. That is even more of a freak out. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, but wouldn't be in 1st with a chance to get your commanders. Oh, that would stink. Goody. All right, that was 6. After 7, you got Big Perk, Black and Gold, Bogey, Black and Gold, rounding out the top 4. Here's going to be our last time. Final draft order coming. You can see we did it 7 times. We go 8 times for Danny Dimes. Good luck. We got number 1, Black and Gold. Number 2 is Bogey. Number 3, B3. Andrew Thier, Adam Light, Goody. Benny, Griggsy, Black and Gold again. Goody, Matty V, Avisha, Waytula, Big Perk, and B3. Man, that's a weird spot for me to be in with the teams I like to chase. Puts 1 as a reach and 1 out of reach. It would be a reach to select one of my 2 favorite teams here, and I'm out of reach down there. That is interesting. All right, so once again, 1 overall going to Black and Gold. That is Alan Stein. Bogey in at 2. 3 would be the B3 spot, lucky number 13. Andrew Thier at 4. You got Adam Light at 5, Goody at 6 and 7. Benny Lamp at 8, Stanton Griggs at 9, right in the middle of the pack. 10 is Black and Gold, 11 Goody, 12 Matthew Vanover, 13, Robert Avisha, 14, Brian Way-Tula, Big Perk at 15, and then B3 rounding it out, going back to back at 16, 17. All right, we're going to take a screenshot of this, and then we are going to post it in the comment section of both the group chat and the break post 8 times. Make sure to include that. There we go. Boom. All right, so now we can get out of that. What dog food do we use? Purina, I think. Purina, but a special kind. I'll send you a pic. I think it's the 70-30 or 40-60 chicken mix, I think. All right, let's get to the comment section of the break. Final draft order. Congrats to Alan Stein with the first overall pick. All right, so that's done. It's in the comment section. Where'd it go? Copy that. Pop over to there. I'll type up the draft order and available team lists once I get to the in-laws for dinner. If you want to start making the top picks, feel free to start. Okay, that's done. I am going to go take a quick shower and then head to my in-laws. So I'm going to leave everything set up here. What up, Big Perk? That's all right. Hey, Big Perk, there is no bad spot in the first round. I did the math in my head, looking at like the 6 quarterback teams, the 5 top receiver teams, the 2 top running back teams, and then like the star-studded teams. 1 through 17 is a good value. From what I've known, so even if you're 16, you may not get as good of a value as pick 1 through 6 with the quarterbacks, but you'll get 2 skill position or star teams that have snake skins, have zebras, have tie-dyes, have hits in this select product, especially. That actually works out regardless. So, yeah, I think top 1 through 17, not bad. It's the second round that makes it hard. But that's why I think doing a product like Select in 2014 now and a snake, it's pretty good value to everyone because you might get Washington and Tennessee. So one great, one bad. But then like in the middle of the pack, like at 16, you could end up getting like Tampa Bay Raiders. You got Bucky, McMillan, Brock Bowers. Like you're not in a bad spot either way. You're in a good value spot regardless. You know, whether it's 2 $45 teams or one $80 team and one $10 team, you're in a good spot, you know? That's what I like about the breaks, snake breaks. We're going to do this same one more time too. I have enough to basically do a complete like rerun. So we'll run it back twice. We'll do both halves of the case in a snake break back to back. This one's got a pretty big dented box here. 60% of the time they hit every single time. I also have one more from the case that was pretty dented up. So you know I love the dented boxes. I saved one for each break. All right, I'm going to go get ready. I'll be back around 9:30 or 10. If we finish the draft by then, I'm leaving everything set up so we can just pop right in and start. So let's see how far we get. B3, love you guys. Appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to the dads out there. Enjoy the time with your family. And hopefully I'll see you later. B3, we out.